Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
Follow me, babe, we can get lost in the side to side. You and me, babe, we can get lost and lose track of time. 2 or 3 days, we ain't gotta use a track of mine. The green and pink range with the matching sets of blocks.
Welcome back to another video. As y'all seen by the title, we will be doing a recap video, but we're not recapping 1 month, we're recapping 3 months. We have to do May, June, and July to get us updated to where we are now, which is August. And we're a little behind by, but from moving forward, from here on out, we're gonna do monthly recaps. So I will post a video at the end or the beginning of the next month to go over my progress for each month. And if you guys ever want weekly, you guys can let me know and I can start doing weekly. But right now we're just doing monthly because that's what I'm doing with my clients. So yeah, I did weigh myself on the 1st of this month, and I'm gonna weigh myself again on the 31st. So in September, whatever that first Wednesday is when I'm gonna go ahead and post that video. So that's the structure that I'm gonna try to keep up going from here on out. And also I have been posting on Wednesdays, so right now that's my one upload day. I should start uploading twice, but it's okay. Right now we're just being consistent with the one, and then we're gonna move forward from there. Also, I do apologize for not posting last Wednesday. I did have a funeral to attend and everything, so that's why I did a little break then. Not because I forgot, I just had other things that was going on. So we're back to our regular schedule program, so let's just get into the video. Okay, so like I said before, I had my first weight loss journey back in 2016. I started January 2016, and I lost my weight by like the middle of March. I lost 15 pounds, and that's where I wanted to be. I kept that weight off for about 2 years. I say around 2018 is when I was trying to get back consistent, and adulting hit really hard, like really hard. So it was really hard for me to stay consistent, to get motivated, and then I was working all the time, so it was just very difficult. And I lost my grandmother April 4th. So I started drinking and eating everything, and I was still eating fast food. I wasn't eating clean. So I did get to my highest weight, which was 191.6. Yes, it was. Looking down because I got the notes here. But yeah, so after 10 days after my grandma passed, I just said, okay, we got to get this together. Like, she died of these causes here. We already established what our health issues are within the family. So I need to get back to how I originally started with telling people I didn't want the cancer that's in my family, the high blood pressure, all of that. Like, I can avoid majority of that, if not all of that, by changing the way I eat, changing the way my workouts and being my activity. So that's the reason why I started in the beginning. So that's the reason why I got to start back. So I got really serious May 1st. So I did that first weigh-in 2 days before my birthday, and it was the saddest thing of my life. I was 191.6 pounds, almost 200 pounds, and I was just in shock. Like, I'm almost 200 pounds. Like, that is ridiculous. And like I said, that's my highest weight. May 1st, I decided to get really serious. So I weighed in at 189. So from April 14th up until May 1st, only thing that I really did was change my eating. I stopped eating fast food. I wasn't drinking that much juice. I was drinking more so water. Doing smoothies, cut out fried food. So me and my best friend, we actually started doing a lot of seafood. So we was kind of on the pescatarian vibes or whatever. So we changed our eating up, and that's how I ended up getting to 189 with no exercise. And May 5th is when I did my 3-day trial for, if I'm not mistaken, it was May 5th, I did my 3-day trial for my Herbalife. Just trying it out. I had just became a distributor, so I was like, let me try the products, see how they work. And after that, that's when I started buying my products and started my Herbalife journey from there. So when I started, I was 185.2, and the trial was the 5th through the 7th, and the 5th through the 8th, and I weighed myself on the 8th that morning, but it was before work, and I worked early morning, so I had just ate like 9-10 o'clock, and I went to work at 3 a.m. so I was weighing myself at like 2 in the morning, so it really didn't have that full digestive period that you needed. So I weighed in at 184.8, which was not a big difference from when I started, but waited to my off day, which was May 12th, and I weighed in at 183.8. So that was my first little droppage of weight with the products and everything. And I was just like, okay, yeah, we can do this. And I weighed myself again for the 2-week update, and then we also did a challenge with 7-day Prolissa challenge with my the other coaches and our clients and everything, and I weighed in at 185. The challenge was May 18th through the 24th, and I got my Armron's, I can never say it correctly, my scale that does the fat percentage and my muscle percentage and everything. I got that on the 23rd. So all these weights from before the 23rd, which is a regular basic scale. And on the 25th, that's the first time that I actually used that scale. I actually weighed in at 182. Baby girl, what's your name? My BMI was 31.7, fat percentage was 48.2, my muscle was 22.5, my RM, which is my resting metabolism, was 1501. My body age, y'all, this is so embarrassing, but my body age was a 51. Like, I'm 23. Okay. And my visceral fat was 7. So my total loss for the month of May itself was 7 pounds, but my overall weight loss from April 14th, when I was at 191.6, up until the end of May, I lost 9.6 pounds. I was on a roll, May. Like, I wasn't doing much exercise then. I was still trying to get back into doing the whole workout thing, but I still was doing my eating. I started doing my shakes and everything in May, and that's the progress right there. That's what we did in May. And then moving on to June and July, I did not do much. I was on my shakes still. I wasn't really doing 2 shakes a day. Sometimes I was, sometimes I would do 1. I was still eating, cleaning up my eating, but my activity was still very slim, so it gets a little crazy. So June 3rd, I ended up weighing in at 183.2. So I ended up gaining from my last time I weighed in, which was May 25th. My BMI went up 0.2, so I was 31.9. Fat went down 0.4%, which is 47.8. My muscle went up 0.3% to 22.5. My RM, which is resting metabolism, went up 8, which is 1509. My body age stayed the same at 51. And my visceral fat stayed the same at 7. So visceral fat is like the fat around your colon and everything, like all that right there. I will put the definitions on screen and down in the description as well, but that's just the fat that's stored in the stomach area. Your resting metabolism is the rate of calories that you burn when you're at rest. And the BMI, if you haven't heard of BMI, body mass index, it just tells you your fat percentage basically. And yeah, I think that's basically the little quick definitions there, but I will put the definitions on screen and I will put them down in the description as well. My next weigh-in was June 10th, and I actually gained 2.6 pounds. I ended up being 185.8. BMI went up 0.5 to 32.4. Fat percentage went down 0.9% to 47.3. My activity started to deplete, and my muscle not at this time, I'm sorry, excuse me. My muscle went up 0.5%. I was working out in these first 2 weeks of June. Muscle percentage went up 0.5% to 23.3. And my RM, my resting metabolism, was 1525. It went up 16 kilocalories, if I'm not mistaken. That's how you count those. And my body age went up to 52. I really don't understand. I was really doing the dang on things. I really don't know about that one. But physical fat was still the same at 7. And after this is when I was really in a lot of discomfort with my shoulder. I had the discomfort before, but I kind of was ignoring it. It was bearable, but it kind of got out of hand. So on June 16th is when I went to the orthopedic, and I found out that I had shoulder instability. So basically my shoulder dislocates on its own whenever it feels like it. So this put me out of work. I have not been back at QT since then because I cannot work there physically. I can't do that physical labor, and I was in so much pain then that I actually stopped working out. I was in a sling for a week or two. It was pretty bad. So I wasn't And then this week as well, I ate bad. My boyfriend came down in town. We didn't have no funds like that to be, you know, cooking or whatever, or we didn't have a place to cook when he was here. So we was eating fast food. So I ain't gonna lie, I ate fast food like that whole week, and it wasn't good. So I did fall off the horse at that point. And that was the last time that I weighed myself as well. So my total loss for June, since I did go up and down, was 1.4 pounds, and then my overall weight loss stayed went to 9.8 pounds. So it went up 2 pounds. Yeah, so it just went up 0.2 pounds from May, which I mean, we managed to stay at a good rate, but you know, those fat percentage and muscle percentage kind of went haywire, but the overall weight is still there. We didn't gain too much. We actually lost 0.2. So going to July, I said I was gonna get serious after July 4th, like that Sunday, and I did not. And then I ended up leaving and coming out of town for family emergency. And yeah, just went right. But July 1st, I did weigh myself. I did come in at 181.8, so I'm still losing. My BMI went down 0.7, so I was at 31.7. This is still the obese category. I'll put up a chart so y'all can see that. But to be honest, I feel like the BMI scale that is out there is not for us thick black people, but that's just me. Fat percentage went up 1.3. That's from the fast food that I was eating, so I wasn't surprised at all. So my fat percentage was 49.5. Muscle percentage went down 1.9%. That's from not working out, so I'm not surprised. So my muscle percentage ended up being 21.4. I ain't got no muscle, but it's okay. We gonna increase that muscle and decrease that fat percentage. Hello, that's the end goal. Rest metabolism was 1497, so it went down 28 kilocalories, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, I'm really not sure, and I really don't fully understand that, so I'm gonna do some more research and get back to y'all on that next recap video. And my body age went down to my 51, so I'm still 51 in the body. Not something to celebrate. Let me pipe down. And I forgot to do my physical fat because that's that one button at the end that's by itself, and I just forgot to do it. But 9 times out of 10, it was a 7. So not surprised with that. So that was quickly May, June, and July. And I did go in and weigh myself for this month, which is August. And we are picking up the workouts. We are, monitoring the eating. Like I said, I am out of town. I did buy 1 protein, 1 Formula 1, 1 tea. At this point, it's gone. And I don't really have the necessary funds to go get my new stuff because I got other stuff going on. Coming soon. But we still about to be on a game, workout on another level. Like, we good. We gonna see some progress at the end of this month. I promise you, okay? I promise. But on August 1st, I did weigh myself and I did my measurements. These are my measurements here. Hold on. My weight for the first of the month. I weighed in a drum roll, please. Okay, so August 1st, I weighed in at 181.3. My measurements, I did those. I'll put those on screen. And yeah, so the goal for this month is to lose 10 pounds. I do tell my clients every month to write out their fitness goals, what they want to accomplish. And we're just going to get into my goals while we are here. I tell them to also do like little incentives. Like, for example, if I say this month of August I want to lose 5 pounds, and when I lose those 5 pounds, you got to give yourself an incentive. So when I lose 5 pounds, I'm going to go buy me a pair of shoes. Like, anything that will keep you motivated and make you want to lose that 5 pounds is what you do. So something that you really like, set a goal, and if you hit that goal, when you hit that goal, you have to go get that thing that you like. So let's just say, for another example, by the end of this month, I want to be able to do 10 push-ups without stopping. We go ahead and do that push-up test at the end of the month. When you hit those 10 push-ups, what did I want to do if I hit those 10 push-ups? I want me to go get a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Guess what? You can do that. And don't get me wrong, yes, I said a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. If you don't overindulge, you're fine. Like, we're human, we crave things. As long as you don't do a relapse, you're fine. So write out your goals for your fitness goals for the month. Write your incentives if you need extra motivation, and let's crush them goals. Do you hear me? Excuse me? Does anybody hear me? Let's crush those goals. And if you have any questions, go ahead, hit me up. I will gladly let you know anything that you need to know, help you out, guide you. Like, that's what I'm here for. So thank y'all for watching this video. Comment, share, and whatever. Like. Stay safe, stay healthy.